I know, and I was telling Anne that I thought that it was just such a smart idea for training for anyone new that comes to CKR. It's just really, really fantastic idea. Okay, so then I just go to New, the little green plus button, and I find. Is the client in here?
Yes.
Okay, great. Oh, good. That makes it easier.
Mm-hmm. Write down like the job number when you get it.
Travel Zoo. And Travel Zoo. And Travel Zoo.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to call this just what we called it before. That's the marketing partnership. Discovery. Okay, oops. Discovery. Okay, and then you're going to set the sales class. So for this one...
This is what Carol was saying is very, like, important to know when it comes to the markup and the percentages. So, yeah.
Yeah, and also because one of the things with the components is if you have... This is what's kind of screwy with the system. If a component, let's say you have a digital component, but you put everything under like collateral.
Yeah, like a direct mail piece.
It won't let you do that.
Okay, it won't.
So you'll have to open up a separate job for that. And that's the only downside to having these sales classes up front, is that when you have multiple components, if they're not all within the same type of thing, like they're not all collateral, then you need to open a different job, because if there's any sort of, interactive component or what have you, you can't select it later on. Okay. And I'll show you where that is. So for this, really the only there really are not any specific deliverables to this one, aside from, there really isn't. Oh. So I'm going to probably put this under miscellaneous.
And that would still have all the access to, like, the research and the whatever, all the quotes are in there? Or miscellaneous allow you to have access to everything?
Might not.
Now, we learned this is important.
It is important.
The sales class. Like, I always just do ad production if I have those multiple things. Like, a Caton thing, I would say, is just ad production, but they told us it's not.
Right. That Caton should be like a PO, not an IO.
Yes, because that is not considered a media. They're considered a vendor.
Yeah.
Right. But we don't have any vendors for this particular SOW.